Now, isn't this just pretty? Looking out at beautiful Lake Monroe here in Bloomington, Indiana. It's Stick 30. I'm Kenneth Fleener, your bushcraft preacher, and this is Free Kicks Outside. Today, I'm going to be reviewing this, get out of here, tomahawk. I got this from Jas Townsend and Son. And I got a little handy carrying sheath with it. Cost me a little extra, but I'm gonna try this thing out and see how it works. They also sent me a calendar, and I'll get a little closer for this. Pretty nifty little calendar they sent. But the nice thing about it is it's got recipes in it from their YouTube channel. And I'll probably try some of these out. Not too bad. Yeah. Now there's old John himself. But anyway, they do 18th century cooking with Jas Townsend on YouTube. And, well, the store's been around for quite a while. And it's right here in the good old US of A in Princeton, Indiana. So he's a fellow Hoosier. It's pretty awesome. I think it's where he's in Nutmeg Tavern. Oh, I watch it, but I watch it on a different channel. I don't put this stuff on my Free Kicks channel anyway. I actually don't do any other videos except for the Free Kicks, but it's got some of the merchandise, these cookbooks, music. Hey, what do you know? More books. But they got all kinds of stuff. Writing utensils and pretty much endless stuff. So if you're into the 18th century, you know, for those of you who don't know what the 18th century is, we're talking about George Washington era. Stuff before the Civil War. 18th, so that's the 18th century. And we get into the 19th century, which is the 1800s, which falls into the Civil War. Quick entry lesson. But I'm going to be checking this little tomahawk out and see how well it works. The first thing I didn't like about it, though, is the edge right out of the box. It just was not finished to my liking. I did a little work with it already to make it a little bit better before I went to try it out. But I'm not going to hold that against it because I've bought axes before out of stores and stuff like that. And you're lucky if they could cut a marshmallow. But we're going to give this sucker a try and see what we think here. Alright, let's get started. I picked this because it's been down for a while and it's going to be a little harder. It's popular, but it still should check it out. I mean, it's about a little bit bigger around than what I can grab. So this should be a decent test down. I ain't expecting to knock down something like a big tree behind. A lot of practice with this thing. That's good. wanting to use two hands on it. I don't know why. I'm used to bigger axes, I guess. Well, since chopping all the way through, that does its job. All right. Back out of that. Now, well, since I have the poplar here, I'm going to show you a little something about it. Poplar strands out. In the bark. Like that. It's an excellent fire starter, and you make cordage out of it. Pretty awesome. I mean, don't need a lot of prep work to make this thing work, so got this for something else. I'll show you that later. Put this in a pocket. As for right now, my conclusion on this, and part of the reason I got it, is that it'll do its job. I'm gonna probably stain the handle a little bit. I don't like it being so bright and whitey. They get dirty and don't look pretty anymore. But I'm gonna wrap the handle down here in something and probably put a loop so I can slide my hand through it to lock it down. And a little heart in the middle is kind of cool. But I got this for something that'd be easy to carry with you, lightweight, something that's not gonna be massively heavy, especially if you got a long distance to go. It needs to be able to do its job. It's done that. So, yeah. But I'll keep trying it out, and I'll give you more feedback on it later. But right now, this is just my initial impressions on this thing. And of course, then again, you also got to support your local businesses. And since Townsend's here in Indiana, I'm going to definitely support him. So, we'll just keep on going with that. I'm Kenneth Leaner, your bushcraft preacher, and this has been Free Kicks Outside. It's always stick 30, it's always time to get outside. So get outside already.